Spinal Tap, not a rock band, more like a medical polka. Remember that scene in This Is Spinal Tap where the amp goes to 11? Lumbar punctures don't go to 11. They barely make a sound, except for maybe a tiny pop, like a champagne cork, only less bubbly, and no headache afterwards, unless, of course... Lumbar punctures. Tapping into your spinal fluid. Sounds worse than it is. Imagine your spine is a water balloon. A very long, twisty water balloon filled with clear liquid. This liquid is known as cerebrospinal fluid, or CSF for short. It's a crucial part of your central nervous system, acting as a cushion to protect your brain and spinal cord from injury. Doctors use a thin needle to take a little bit of that liquid out. This procedure is called a lumbar puncture, or more commonly, a spinal tap. It might sound intimidating, but it's a routine procedure that provides invaluable information about your health. During a lumbar puncture, you'll typically lie on your side with your knees pulled up to your chest. This position helps to open up the spaces between the bones in your lower spine, making it easier for the doctor to insert the needle. The doctor will clean the area on your back and may use a local anesthetic to numb the skin. Then they'll carefully insert the needle between two vertebrae in your lower spine to access the cerebrospinal fluid. Once the needle is in place, a small amount of the fluid is collected in a vial. This fluid can then be analyzed to diagnose or rule out various conditions, such as infections, bleeding around the brain, and certain neurological disorders. While the idea of a lumbar puncture might seem daunting, it's generally safe and well tolerated. Most people only feel a bit of pressure or discomfort, and remember, it's all done to help keep you healthy. So, no need to worry, just relax and let the medical professionals take care of you. Tastes better too. Just kidding, don't drink your spinal fluid. MS diagnosis. Why the spinal tap? Multiple sclerosis is a bit of a mystery. It's like your immune system decided to play hide and seek in your brain and spinal cord. Not fun. The spinal tap helps doctors look for clues, like tiny little protein breadcrumbs left behind by the mischievous immune system. It's like CSI, but for your nervous system. Root canal versus spinal tap, a painful comedy routine. Which is worse, a root canal or a lumbar puncture? It's a question that has puzzled many and sparked countless debates. Both procedures are notorious for their discomfort, but let's dive deeper into what makes each one uniquely painful. Root canal, hands down. It's like a jackhammer in your mouth. Imagine the relentless, high-pitched whirring of the dental drill, the pressure and the sensation of something digging into your tooth. The anticipation alone can make your palms sweat and your heart race. A lumbar puncture, on the other hand, is more like a mosquito bite. But not just any mosquito bite, it's a very slow, deliberate mosquito bite, the kind that makes you wince and hold your breath. The needle slowly makes its way into your spine, and you can feel every millimeter of its journey. It's a strange, uncomfortable sensation that sends shivers down your spine, quite literally. You might feel a little pressure, maybe a pinch, but excruciating pain? Nah, it's more about the mental game, the anxiety of knowing what's happening rather than the actual pain. Save that for the dentist. The root canal wins the pain contest, but both procedures have their own unique brand of discomfort. So, next time you're faced with either, just remember, it's all part of the comedy routine of life. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to tell your neurologist. Did you find this video informative, hilarious, maybe even a bit life-changing? If so, we have a small favor to ask. Your support means the world to us and helps us create more content that you love. So, if you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to hit that like button. It's a small gesture, but it makes a big difference. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we release new videos. Whether it's more medical mysteries, fascinating health facts, or just some good old-fashioned humor, we've got plenty more in store for you. Plus, subscribing is free and easy. Just click that red button below the video. We strive to bring you content that is not only educational but also entertaining. Our goal is to make learning about health and medicine fun and accessible for everyone. So, if you know someone who could use a good laugh or might find our videos helpful, please share this video with them. And yes, that includes your neurologist. Sharing our videos with medical professionals can spread the joy and knowledge even further. They might learn a thing or two, or at the very least get a good chuckle out of it. So go ahead, like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to tell your neurologist. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Spinal tap, less scary than a shark in a tutu. So there you have it, the lumbar puncture, not as scary as it sounds. Definitely less painful than a root canal, and way less embarrassing than that time you accidentally wore your pajamas to the grocery store. Trust me, I've been there. After your lumbar puncture, it's crucial to follow your doctor's aftercare instructions to avoid the dreaded spinal headache. This type of headache can occur if cerebrospinal fluid leaks from the puncture site. To minimize the risk, Make sure to lie flat for a few hours after the procedure. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of fluids, especially caffeinated beverages like coffee or tea, which can help reduce headache symptoms. Avoid strenuous activities and heavy lifting for at least 24 hours. If you do experience a headache, rest, stay hydrated, and contact your doctor if it persists. Following these simple steps can help ensure a smooth recovery and keep you feeling your best.